Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Norse heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Hmm? Oh, yes. Presumably something rather specific to dragons. Or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his turn.
So we're looking for a
Testing,
shout.
1, 2, 3.
Damn it. Have you ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
Alright, there you go. So now my voice can be heard. Hi, Milo. My cat hopped up onto my bed.
I was afraid you were going to say
Hi, buddy.
that. I guess there's nothing for it. We'll have to ask the Greybeards for help. I hope to avoid involving them in this, but we have no other choice. If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Grey tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards? Only if you don't know how to use it. All the great heroes have had to learn to use their power. Those that shrank from their destiny.
Hello, kitty kitty.
Well, you've never heard of them, have you? And there are the villains, those that misused their power. There's always a choice, and there's always a risk. But if you live in fear of what might go wrong, you'll end up doing nothing. Like the Greybeards up on their mountain. Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel.
The worship of Talos is outlawed. You can't say that.
Prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place. In search of the right. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive long swords?
Hector.
Long life to you, Thane. Good day.
Good day.
What do you need, my friend?
Di bella. Damn, I could just say I don't need your services anymore. Alrighty then.
All right then.
Holy Daedric Oryx, Imperial Sword, Alright. So we are headed to Eingar, the throat of the world. I can't travel from here, right? I'm inside a building, so I have to be outside.
Honored to see you again, my friend.
Also, I hope everyone is doing well today. It's nice to have you all here. Well, for those of you that are here, it's nice to have you here. I figured I'd stream early this morning, get it out of the way so didn't take forever to stream. That looks cool. I like that. Those are big torch bugs. No, I think I want to try something. There's a specific set of armor. I want to see how it looks on my skeleton real quick. I'm going to be heavy for a second, because I'm going to be carrying more armor than I'm supposed to be able to. I want to see how this stuff looks on my skeleton. Okay, not gonna lie, I kind of like that. That and I have a katana I could use. You know what? I think for a little bit we'll rock this armor, because it looks really cool. So, we have to enchant this stuff, though. because we are a little bit heavy. Where's an enchanting table at? Is that an enchanting table over there? Yes, it is. So we're gonna go ahead and put fortified carry weight on all the blades armor. What's in here? Search chest. Oh, there's some stuff in here. So we're gonna go ahead, blades armor, fortify heavy armor, stamina regen, resist disease, poison. Oh, I don't have any good soul gems. That sucks. Okay, I guess we're not gonna carry around blades armor for right now, as we don't have any filled soul gems. Kinda didn't realize I didn't have any filled soul gems. Well, that kinda sucks. It's because I had a bunch of soul gems at one point, but I dropped them because they were cheated. Alright, without further ado, let us head to the throat of the world. So to do that, we must head to High Hrothgar. A successful power attack will always break an opponent's block and cause a stagger. Is that a friendly dragon? Yeah, it is. Please to believe it is. Yeah, it is.
Your training proceeds well. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to? The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes? No, of course not. Forgive me, Dragonborn. I have been intemperate with you. But heed my warning. The Blades may say they serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have. No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice. It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself. But not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it. But I am not the one to... Oda can answer that question, if he so chooses. Seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders.
Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Parthenax.
Ooh.
Follow me. I will show you how to open the path to Parthenax. Not hate, distrust, and fear. The Blades have always sought to turn the Dragonborn away from the path of wisdom. Sky, guard you.
Alright.
The path to Parthenax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way.
Ooh.
Look. Ah. Core. I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Parthenax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Alrighty, let's do it. So I need to equip the... What is my cat looking at? Oh, he's looking at the other cat. Clear skies. Alright. Here we go, ascending the throat of the world. I can't imagine how cold it would be up on a mountain like this. Oh. Like, being up on a mountain like this must be freezing cold. Also, let me move my microphone just a tad bit closer to my face. There we go. Let me do a voice check real quick, everybody. Alright, so I think we're good. Let me check. So, yeah, Azora's Star. I love Azora's Star. The ability to, have an infinite use soul gem is actually kind of big. Honestly. Also, I think I'll one-hand my greatsword for a little bit. Just for a little bit. This mod that makes it where I can have one-handed animations with a two-handed weapon is probably one of my favorite mods I've had for a while. No soul gem large enough. Fill my sword with Azura's star. Clear skies. Also, if I am too loud or too quiet, do be sure to let me know. Because balancing audio can be a bit of a struggle when it comes to streaming. Especially on PlayStation, where you know my audio balancing is pretty limited. Here we are. The throat of the world. Give me just 1 second, everybody. Alright, and we're back. Alright.
Dremyolok, greetings, Wundernik. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain? I am as my father Akatosh made me, as are you, Dovahkiin. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation? Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. Why do you intrude here, if not for Tinvak? A gift, Dovahkiin. Yol. Understand fire as the Dove do. Why you delay? Are you Dovahkiin or not? Ah, yes. Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind.
Thank you.
I have expected you, Proda. You would not...
game might be glitching out just a little bit. Why is he so far in the air? Hang on, I gotta do this real quick so that he'll come back down. Parthenax? Oh, he is nosediving back down.
So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a jaw, mortal. Even for one of Dovasos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me? I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way. Alduin Comate Teed. What else would you seek? Alduin and Dovahkiin return together. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Crosis. It cannot be known. Hadrime, our minds cannot even comprehend its concepts. Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum? Yes, Alduin, Embark. The elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with firstborn. But why? Why must you stop Alduin? Prusa, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa? Lean Vokeen? Would you stop the next world from being born? Paz, a fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Crosis, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name Throat of the World? True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues. Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated. Yes and no. Viknus Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time. Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when. How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwalan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suryek. Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it. Crosis, no, I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way. Drem Yolok, greetings. Sum Ark Mora.
Bye, Parthenax. Alright. So, we're going to be getting to a point soon where the game will like to crash. Because of how many mods I have installed, and because of certain mods that I have installed, the game will just, seize up and crash. So, when we go to use the Elder Scroll to go back in time, there's a slight chance that the game will crash. And when we go to summon Odhaving to take us to the area leading up to the final battle, the game will just bug out and none of the NPCs will behave as they should. So the whole Civil Council meeting will essentially not progress because one NPC will not sit down. I'm hoping to avoid issues like that for this, because if we do run into those issues, I'm going to have to go back, I'm going to have to back out, disable mods, come back in, re-enable them afterward, and it's just going to be a massive headache. So I'm hoping to avoid problems. Because if we can do this without having a whole lot of issue, then we're golden. So we're going to head to the Septimus Cygnus outpost. I do know where to go already, so this is kind of like cheating, but I've played this game like 18 million times. So I know where to go, to learn the location of the Elder Scroll. We have to go talk to Septimus Cygnus. Crazy old guy, clear out here near the edge of the map, in the Sea of Ghosts. There's a sunken boat. Still don't know what this is here for. But I'll figure that out at some point. I think that up ahead... Yep. That's where we were headed. So we're going to go ahead and remove our map marker. Really, Max? My cat just jumped up onto my table. And spooked my other cat that is currently under said table. And now he's sniffing my VR headset. I do eventually hope to do VR content when I get some more games and whatnot. Milo. Not Milo. Max. What are you doing? Milo is my big What are you doing? He just jumped into my clothes basket. My cat literally just jumped into my clothes basket. He's in my clothes basket now. And now my other cat's getting ready to hop in there as well. Why are cats so weird? Really? Milo? Max? Really, you two? You weird cats? Our cats are something special. This is not the right area. Oh, that's Frost Breath. That's not the right one. Okay, so this over here is where we want to go. Which should be just on the other side of this iceberg. Ah, yes. Excellent. Alright, how are we doing on time? 30 minutes? 30 minutes is not bad. We're gonna quick save real quick. Alright, give me 1 second, everybody. Alright. Go ahead, pull this back up. Alright. Anywho. Let's go ahead and continue what we were doing originally. So, I think we will do... We'll get the Elder Scroll we'll take it back to the Time Rift, and I will hopefully not crash the game.
Dig, Dwemer in the the ice entombs the Elder Scroll gives insight deeper than the deep ones, though, to bring about the opening. I have seen enough to know their fabric, the warp of air, the weft of time. But no, it is not in my possession. Here, well, here as in this plain, Mundus, Tamriel, nearby, relatively speaking, on the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby. One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return.
This guy is crazy.
You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings. Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black Reach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer City slept, the yearning spire hidden learnings kept. Under deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mazark. Of Tand, the point of puncture, of first entry, of the tapping. Delve to its limits, and Black Reach lies just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock. Two things I have for you. Two shapes. One edged, one round.
One edged.
The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty. Find Mazark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
Started discerning the transmundane. And this will be how we will find the Elder Scroll. Search Horker. There's no Horker nearby. Oh, is its corpse invisible? Or is it under the ice? It's probably under the ice. No, it's not under the ice. Good thing I'm a skeleton that can breathe underwater. Alright, give me 1 second, everybody. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. Alright, I'm back. Good morning, everyone. It's good to see you all here. Very happy to have you all here. How are we doing today? We doing good? I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. We are headed to get the Outer Scroll now. Do I still have a shout on? I do. Anyway, we are headed to get an Outer Scroll. So we are headed to Althsand. So normally I would just cheat through this area, but I think since I am streaming, we will go through this area normally. Whee! So we are headed clear down here into the Althsand Glacial Ruins. So, like I said, when we get to the point where we're going to read the Outer Scroll at the time rip, the game may or may not crash. I'm going to hope it doesn't crash, because it'll be kind of annoying if it does.
Where is it? I know you were trying to keep it for yourself, Cesar. You always try to keep it for yourself. No, there's got to be more. Shut up. Don't lie to me, Cesar. Always try to speak.
I hear speaking. Where's that coming from? Hello? No, this is the way I just came in through. Weird. But yeah, again, I'm glad to have you all here. Alright, let's see. Where are we headed? We're headed this way. That's right, enemies have ragdoll physics with a mod I have installed. Right. No. No. Ow.
What? Who is this, brother? Another of the smooth skins looking for food? And this one wasn't trapped with us? Oh.
Sorry, Khajiit. Ooh. No soul gem large enough. Oh, Azura's star must be filled. No, it's because it's not a, Oh, it's not a, undead enemy. Not undead enemy, but... I don't know the rules for Azura's star, or the Black Star, frankly. I really don't know the rules for it. I know it's really good because it's essentially just an infinite use soul gem. Like, these guys it doesn't work on. They don't have souls. So, I mean, it makes sense that the Black Star and Azura's star does not work on constructs. As you know, they do not have souls. Ow. Ooh, chest. But no, I need to look up a little bit more in detail as to how the Black Star works, because with as much as I have Azura's Star, not the Black Star. I could give myself the Black Star, but I've decided not to. I've kind of decided against cheating giving myself the Black Star, because having the Black Star and Azura's Star seems kind of overpowered, because I would have 2 infinite use soul gems. And I mean, 1 is good enough, honestly. Also, you can completely circumvent this little trap here by just jumping over it. Ow. Forgot there's still enemies that are gonna try to murk me. You know what? Just because I want to... I'm gonna use this thing. I'm gonna use this unupgraded katana and see how well it does. So this could either go really well or really poorly. Maybe we'll run into like a... No, because I need Quicksilver ingots for... these. Does good damage, actually. Well, I was going to try to sneak up on him. Now, let's go ahead and use our dagger with it as well. So we have 1 high damage weapon, 1 low damage weapon. Dwarven Spider is immune to Soul Trap, yeah, so enemies that are immune to Soul Trap, obviously, you know, it's because they don't have a soul. So we can't really use against them. I'm going to use this mace for a little bit, actually. I forgot I enchanted a mace, and yet here I am not using it at all. Endrost's Journal. The eyeless creatures took us in our sleep. I don't... What the heck? Eyeless creatures. I think he's talking about the Falmer. Also, I've never noticed this down here. I think in my dozens of hours of playing this game, I don't think I've... well, I say dozens of hours. It's more like probably thousands of hours at this point. I don't think I've ever actually walked down there and, read that. My pet can't set up traps, can he? Oh no, let's find out when he gets up here. No, he skates around them. At least I think he skates around them. Ow. My ankles, they ache. Just gonna leave him to his business. Oh, my rabbit just ran in there. You know what's also funny? My rabbit can open the door. Ow. Oh, hello, creature. And... my weapon is out of charge. Oh, that's right. I have a mod where when I kill enemies, I actually refill soul gem charges. Maybe I should be dual wielding then. I frankly don't know what mod that is that allows me to recharge weapon enchants from attacking, but whatever mod it is, it's probably one of my absolute favorites. I just think it's awesome. It definitely makes enchanting a lot less of a pain. Also, I think I'm going to use my sword and dagger, as that mace runs out of charge way too fast. Let's just skate around that. Open this door. Also, for those of you that are here watching this, thank you. I appreciate you all being here. My sword does a lot less damage than my mace does, but it's a lot easier to keep charge on my, it's a lot easier to keep charge on my sword than it is my mace. As you probably notice, my mace runs out of charge. Really? We're wearing Falmer hardened armor? It doesn't even look like you're wearing it. What the heck? Okay. But yeah, so my mace runs out of charge faster than my sword, but it does more damage. Actually, I think the best of both worlds would be dual wielding my sword and my mace. I don't know, let's find out. Yep, that's the strat. You gotta stop spewing fire at some point. I do like that. I like that I have a mod that refills my weapon enchantments from killing enemies. Also, Ayumi and Murderous, I did see you guys say good morning. Good morning. I'm happy to have you both here. Ow. I think I have to land the killing blow with my mace, though, is the only problem. Otherwise, its charge doesn't refill. But every time I swing, that blue bar is how much charge it loses every time I hit an enemy. So this thing has maybe about, give or take, 5 or 6 hits before it's just out of charge. Which is not really a good thing. Normally when you enchant stuff, you want to enchant it with lower values, which makes the enchantment weaker, but it makes it so that you can use the enchantment for longer periods of time with having to waste less soul gems. I actually used to watch my dad play Skyrim a lot, and the whole reason I put Soul Trap on everything, and I have it only set to, like, once a target dies every second, is because that's how he used to do it, and it would make for weapons having really, really, really long charges on them for Soul Trap. No soul gem large enough. Fill this is a Azora Star, fill that with Flawed Varla Stone. Wait, did that say Flawless Varla Stone? Oh my... Oh, wait a minute. Wait, Flawed Varla Stone. Wait, is a Varla Stone in infinite use from the Rare Curios mod? There's no way that it would be infinite use from Rare Curios mod. It is an infinite use item, but I think it can only trap weaker souls. Ah, interesting. So I wonder if there's like a flawless Varla Stone. That seems kind of cool. I like that, actually, yeah. That seems kind of cool, actually. So, I wonder if there's a flawless Varla stone. I mean, kind of neat if there was a flawless Varla stone. How are we doing on time? 59 minutes? I think what we'll do is we'll get the Elder Scroll in this episode, and we will go from there. So I'll do a little bit of off-camera gameplay. I'll make a hard save, I'll disable saving, and then I'll see if the game will crash or not when I go to do the Elder Scroll nonsense. Just off-camera to make sure that I don't encounter this problem on stream. No soul gem large enough. So let me use this flawed Varla stone. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. So that's part of the Rare Curios mod, I think. Or, that might be part of the cause, actually. That's an infinite use soul gem that isn't the Black Star or Azura's Star. But I think it can only trap weaker souls. That's kind of huge. Like, that's big. That's awesome. Yes, I am happy about Elder Scrolls 6. I do hope it comes to all consoles, because, you know, Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim was fun, you know, obviously, because I'm still playing it years later. But I really do hope that, the Elder Scrolls 6 will be on all platforms. Obviously, maybe not a handheld like Switch, but still.
Sella, let's just get out of here. Hasn't there been enough death? Is someone there? Ha! You. Found you.
2026. God! That's 3 years away! Well, 2 years! Holy crap! Actually, I think we'll go ahead... you know what? No, we're going to get the Elder Scroll. I was about to end recording here, but no, we're going to get the Elder Scroll. But no, 2026? For Elder Scrolls 6? Jeebus. Oh, I see you chilling over there. The teaser was already released 5 years ago. That is true. Yeah, the teaser was released like 5 years ago. That is true. I just can't believe it's gonna be so far off to have to wait for it. Like, I just think that's nuts that it's gonna take that long. I mean, I'm happy about it, though. I think that's awesome. That always misses, no matter what. So, thankfully, I know where to go to get the, Elder Scrolls, so I'm kind of just going to skate past everything and just go in the water. Whee! Also, with a Creation Club mod I have installed, I can find interesting fish types, like the tripod spiderfish. Yoink, get in my back pocket. Blackreach is a very pretty place. I think I will... Ooh, wisps. So this is an actual enemy type you can encounter, but here they're completely neutral. Oh, never mind. They're hostile. So, okay, they're staggering me. Okay, can we stop? This is actually starting to annoy me. Stop. Oh my god. Hello? Oh my god. Oh, there's a rare... Oh, speaking of rare enemies. There's a Wisp Mother. Oh my god, stop! Die! Holy shit. Excuse me. Oh my god. So, here's a rare enemy that you don't see very often. I'm just gonna let you attack me. Your frost is doing absolutely nothing to me. I just want to reiterate that. But this is a very rare enemy that you don't see a whole lot. This is a Wisp Mother. Wisp Mothers are... Okay, can you stop? I'm gonna just back up, so... Okay, you're being annoying. But this enemy is not seen very often, and they're very rare, so the only time you'll really see Wisp Mothers is here in Blackreach or during the Pale Lady questline. They're very rare enemies, very cool in my opinion. I quite like their design. But they're also really annoying, because there's usually little wisps nearby. Oh yeah, and they can summon duplicates. Hence the really annoying part. But they're, the little wisplings they summon to are, or at least accompanied by, are super annoying. Like, I do not like the little wisps. They're so annoying. They're infuriating to deal with. And just, you know, annoying to fight. God, why do you have so much health? Die. No soul gem large enough. Yeah, I like the fact that that flawed Varla stone is an infinite use soul gem. Ooh, excuse me. So that big tower there is where we're headed. So, fun trivia fact. There is a dragon down here in Blackreach, which I will fight now. So we have to take the Unrelenting Force shout. We have to run up here. And you see that big ball? Oh, there he is. Die, dragon! But yeah, so there is a dragon down here in Blackreach. This is the only one that's down here in Blackreach. And it is a little secret encounter. Oh, man, I forgot. Killing dragons actually yields an item I need. But I can't pick it up because it'll make me too heavy. That dragon also managed to piss off literally everything up there. So that's great. I can move his tail. But yeah, that's a neat little bit of trivia. So there is a dragon down here in Blackreach. You have to shoot that, not shoot, but you have to shout at that with Unrelenting Force to cause it to clang or clatter, however you want to describe that noise, or bong. No, that's an actual thing. Gong. Like, doom. And then he will swoop down and be like, "What are you doing with my ball?" And then it will try to kill you. Pretty straightforward. Alright, but we're gonna head up here. So, I remember a long time ago, this took me a lot of time and effort to do this. But it is actually extremely easy. So you put in the lexicon, you hit this button, no, not that button, you hit this button once, you hit it twice, and you hit it a fourth time, that opens this one. This moves these, so you'll hit it once, you'll hit it twice, ignore that extra, so you'll hit that twice, and then you'll hit that once, and then baba boom. Here it is, the Elder Scroll. And then I think that will be all we will do for today. I will make sure off camera that the game does not crash when we read the Elder Scroll to Time Wound, but that will be where we'll pick up next time. I do hope you all enjoyed. Please do be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, as it helps out the channel greatly. And I do appreciate you all for stopping by. In the meantime, stay safe, much love, and take care.